Yakuza 0 is being delisted, but don't worry, Sega is going to relist it in the form of Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Now, this isn't exactly a remaster, it's more of a slightly updated version that changes a few things, and that really depends on the platform that you're playing it on. So I'll go over a list of what exactly this does really quick before I talk about it in a bit more detail. There are now extended cutscenes, some small story changes, and it adds some expanded backstories for some characters. That's the main meat of the director's cut, and what I imagine most people will want it for. It also adds a complete English dub. On top of the previous Japanese audio that had subtitles, it was not dubbed previously in English, so that might be a big deal for some people that prefer the English dub option. It also adds the Red Light Raid, which is this online co-op mode. You fight waves of enemies, and first you select a character that you've unlocked, and then you choose one of the missions that are available. There are a series of challenges that you'll have to complete while fighting these waves of enemies. The standalone mode, anything that you do inside of that mode is only useful there. You can't earn a bunch of money in Red Light Raid and then take that into the main game. They've also added the original music that was in the Japanese version of the game to the Western version, in particular this song called Bubble. There's some localization improvements added for a variety of different languages. I don't know if that'll be too noticeable in the English version. Probably not. There are some changes to the UI, small quality of life updates, nothing that dramatically changes any aspect of the game, just stuff that will make it a bit easier to understand or use. So those sorts of small changes. That really appears to be it. This isn't some crazy graphical update that completely overhauls everything. It does have higher resolution on consoles at 4K 60 FPS, so that's a pretty nice thing for PS5 and Xbox users, but if you play it on PC, it seems to have stayed basically the same. Outside of that, so there are a decent amount of changes, but in my opinion, not worth paying another $40 to $50 for. One thing to keep in mind is, like I said before, they're going to be delisting the original version of Yakuza 0. So if you haven't already bought it, I would pick it up now if you really want it, because for those who already have Yakuza 0, there will apparently be a discounted price on the Director's Cut edition. According to what people are saying, the discounted price will be somewhere around $15, which isn't the worst deal, especially if you're invested in the series and want to do another playthrough to see some of these new extended scenes. Just be aware there isn't a huge amount of new scenes. The reports are that it's somewhere around 30 minutes to an hour of extras throughout the game. So that's about it. There isn't too much to this. You'll have to decide for yourself if you think it's worth it. I'm a bit iffy on it, but it'd be nice to have the extra scenes, especially for people that are playing the game for the first time. This will be the best version of it. So, alright, that's it. For more videos like this and videos about RPGs of all kinds, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.